Ladies and gentlemen, this is Thrice with LALTradio.com coming at you with our new little segment in the mornings. I'm going to be learning astrology and signs. Oh, there's a little notification. Sorry, guys. But I'm going to be learning astrology and signs, and so I'm going to be doing a little reading in the mornings just to go through and kind of see where we are for the week, the day, what's going on. So this will be kind of an evolving little piece of a podcast here. Only going to be a couple minutes long, so here we go. Get this started for you. This week in astrology, and this is actually, I'm going to be getting this from cafeastrology.com /thisweekinastrology.html. I'm not going to read the whole page. I'm just going to read some of the basics. And I might not continue with this. This is just something I pulled right now this morning. This week in astrology. On Friday morning, a first quarter moon occurs when the sun in Aries forms a square with the Cancer moon. There is a crisis theme surrounding any quarter moon phase as we feel compelled to take action. Shortly after, we are made aware of how our actions affect those close to us, perhaps through a trial and error. Whatever projects or initiative we begin around the new moon is now off the ground, and it may face its first obstacles. This phase of the moon occurs at 6 degrees and 19 minutes of Cancer Square. The sun at 6 degrees and 19 minutes of Aries, affecting people born with personal planets, and points at approximately 4 to 8 degrees of the cardinal signs, Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn, most significantly. Alright, and I'm still learning, guys, so, I'm just reading this for both of us, or all of us here. So I can't really explain too much about that. I just know for me that it really does apply as far as the facing its first obstacles with the things that are lifting off the ground. We kind of actually just launched everything with LALTradio.com. We did a little crowdfunding page, and we're trying to move forward with getting everything established and moving over to a nonprofit, and we're facing that first obstacle of it. We're off the ground, we're doing stuff every day now, but getting that locked down to where the finances are coming in steadily. That's why we want to do the crowdfunding, to guarantee us 3 months of just having our roof taken care of, because this material stuff is bullshit. And we're just admitting it, and coming out and being honest with it. So that does pertain at least to what's happening in my life. How is it pertaining to yours? So let's see, moving into the planets here to learn a little bit. The sun is in Aries, Mercury is in Pisces, Venus is in Taurus, and Mars is in Aries. Let's see. So the sun is in Aries from March 20th to April 20th. In Aries, the sun is enthusiastic and spontaneous. We are motivated by the desire to conquer. We are more impulsive and have the urge to initiate. Aries is a sign that bounces back quickly. There is little shame with Aries. It is brave and pioneering, and somewhat innocent. We are direct and rather uncomplicated in our needs, but we can also be short-sighted and lack of desire to plan ahead. So we actually just came out of that. I'm curious of what we're in at this moment, because this is the other signs show it differently. Like we got Mercury and Pisces from 12 to 30. So we just came out of that, so that is still affecting us a little bit. And that's the interesting thing I've learned about astrology. And I don't know a lot, and that's why I'm doing these readings. But something I've really learned is that things can affect for like the following week or the week before. Like you can feel it coming or feel it leaving. So just an interesting thing to think about. So Mercury is in Pisces from March 12th to 30th. When Mercury is in Pisces, our thinking processes are more visual, intuitive, and imaginative. We are especially attuned to the world of emotion, and it colors both our thoughts and our communication style. We guess well, express ourselves with imagery, and make decisions intuitively. We are more attracted to consciousness-raising information. That's really interesting and right on the head for me, at least. But I am Pisces, so Mercury being in Pisces kind of pertains. Venus is in Taurus, March 17th, April 11th. In Taurus, Venus is very sensual, naturally, content, and possessive. Sorry, it's early for me, guys. We seek security and value that lasts. Our appetite for pleasure is strong. Taurus values the here and now as well as the world of the five senses. Tangible and physical expression of love and romance are most important now. Holding on to someone we love is our tendency under Venus in Taurus. The shadow side of this is excessive possessiveness and treating our partner as objects that we own or want to own. On the financial side, Venus in Taurus looks for high quality, solid, practical, and long-lasting items. Holding on to our possessions is more likely now. Something very interesting to be concerned of, folks, to just pay attention to not overdo it with those kind of things. And that's March 17th to April 11th. Mars is in Aries. February 19th, March 31st, Mars feels at home in one of the signs that it rules, Aries. And therefore, it's a power booster. So this is pretty cool, guys. It's going to go until the 31st. And again, you got a couple days after that to the energy resides. Our energy is spontaneous, forward-looking, and even courageous under this influence. Our competitive spirit is well developed, and our goal is to win. We are active, single-minded, and confident. Our actions are direct. We instinctively find the fastest ways to get from point A to point B. The shadow side of Mars in Aries is a tendency to be impatient, arrogant, impulsive, short-lived, unreflecting, and self-centered. So this is fun, guys. You really got to look back at all these different ones. And again, you can find this cafeastrology.com. I'll put the link up in the description. But you got to really take these different aspects of what's going on in the universe around us and then combine them together. So the different parts of them put together, how is that something that you can utilize to manifest in your life? What's going on right now? Are you facing troubles that you've gotten something started, you've started down a path or a journey, and there's something that's confronting you or holding you back? Facing those things and confronting them, using that extra power of Mars and Aries and being courageous, but also, not overlooking and making sure not to focus too much on holding on to your possessions or getting too wrapped up in worrying about the fear and the intimidation of what's going on in your relationships around you to distract you from what your goals are and what your focus is. You've got to trust the universe, folks. So it's fun to learn about these things in astrology. It's fun to learn how we can use them. Hopefully I'll get a little better at this and I can help everybody use them a little better. But hope you enjoyed Morning Astrology and Signs with Thrice on LILTradio.com. You can get a hold of us at LILTradio.com, info@LILTradio.com. That's our email, and you can contact us, comments, questions. You can also comment on this little episode that's going to be coming up here on our website every day, because that's going to be something that I really want to focus on, commit to myself. But we'd love to have you comment, share, get involved, have your own little pieces to share in the comment section about what you or how these astrological significances relate to your life, what you're doing to utilize the positions of these planets and to utilize the day. I mean, the numerology of the day. That's always fun, and we will get into that. I just didn't have that pulled up today. So, hope you all have a wonderful day, and remember, it all begins with you.